Recent studies show that humans cause 8 out of 10 wildfires, which is roughly 84%. And all it takes is one spark for a forest to go up in flames. In his forging days, Landis's work appeared in over 60 different museums across 20 different states. But now, Landis says he's turned over a new leaf. The Hardy Street Bridge is just one of 20 different bridges MDOT plans to repair this fiscal year. But MDOT says the bridge is safe because the gap is just part of the design. But classrooms weren't the only things that students lost. Suddenly, many of them no longer had access to books for class. But thanks to donations from the University of Southern Mississippi, they once again had the chance to crack open those books. We use water every day, from washing clothes to rinsing off after the day. But some Hattiesburg residents face a problem because their water occasionally comes out brown. Christina Breland, who lives in the Parkhaven neighborhood, says the brown water is an ongoing problem.
It's been something ongoing ever since we moved in.
Breland states the water got so bad, she and her 6 children went elsewhere for water.
So we would have to go to a friend's house to wash clothes. If everybody needed baths that day, then we would have to go to someone else's house to get baths.
Breland states the water also affected her family.
Everybody would have tummy issues, like soon after the brown water. And I always tried, we have to buy our water.
Other residents say they face problems with the water too.
I've had a little bit from time to time, but nothing major.
You don't know what you're going to get. It's just random. Sometimes it's clear, sometimes it's brown.
Water and Sewer Director Chad Frierson states the brown color comes from iron and sediment, but says the water is safe.
They shouldn't be concerned. The water here in Hattiesburg is tested each month. We pull samples throughout the city to check the water.
For those in Parkhaven, they just want the city to resolve the issue. In Hattiesburg, I'm Brandon Harrison, Hub City TV. While driving along Hardy Street, you may feel a bump in the road. This is caused by a gap in the bridge on Hardy Street over Interstate 59. But Hattiesburg resident Susan Burchell says the gap isn't a problem.
To be honest, I never noticed the gap in the bridge, and so I don't know. I travel that once a week and didn't really notice it in my vehicle.
While Burchell feels the bridge is safe, she thinks it needs routine maintenance.
I think it needs to be monitored by MDOT and the city of Hattiesburg, whoever has the primary responsibility for maintenance.
MDOT bridge engineer Paul Purvis explains the gap is just part of the bridge's design.
It is an expansion joint that's built into the it's designed into the bridge as a bridge is expanding and contracting due to temperature.
And the Hardy Street Bridge is just one of the bridges MDOT plans to repair.
We just basically added this bridge to it since it was failing like it was and so in the condition that it was.
But some residents feel they need to be ready for traffic just in case.
People are going to have to grow up and leave earlier and prepare for delays.
MDOT says they plan to start repairs as soon as possible. Reporting for Hub City TV, I'm Brandon Harrison.